Forward, and the next thing we're going to do is we're going to start adding some CSS. And so HTML is the structure and the content. CSS is the formatting. And we talked about that on Tuesday. And actually maybe I don't give myself enough credit, because when I was going through this training earlier, I was like, wow, if I was just approaching this for the first time, maybe as some of you are, I would be like, there's some really, intricacies to this. And you got to learn some real detail-oriented you got to know this, you got to know that. And I guess I've just been in it for a while, that stuff just is straightforward. Like I look at all this stuff down here, and I know what all that stuff does. And I know what, these CSS resets are. So that's some of what we're going to take a look at here. But step one is inside of our Styles Conference folder, let's create a new folder named Assets. That's all I need to know. Command-T and go over to WebStorm. And inside my first lesson, I'm going to create a new folder. And, I'm going to create it right at the root. No, I'm going to do it for each lesson. So I'll create a new folder here. And he wants me to call it Assets. So there it is. And to do that, I just right-clicked and chose New, and then Directory. And I created a new directory, and I called it Assets. And then inside of Assets, we're going to create some CSS, but I think that'll be in the next video. But I'm just going to double check we did everything he wants us to do. We'll store all of our assets for our website, such as our style sheets, images, videos, and so forth in this folder. For our style sheets, let's go ahead and add another folder named Style Sheets inside the Assets folder. So let me add one more folder inside Assets, and that extra folder will be called Style Sheets. So now we are starting to get a little bit of a structure to our site here, and folder structure. So we have assets, and inside assets and style sheets. I've put that all inside lesson 1 because I want these to be able to be broken up into chunks, so you could download them and see each lesson if you want, or if you need to restore to a certain point, you could do that. You could just have it all without the lesson 1 folder under your creating websites folder, okay?